Hello friends, welcome to VDS Tech Lab. So this is another FAQ in Java. So in the earlier videos we had already discussed what uh, Java program to extract a substring from a complete string. Okay, and now the second one we had already discussed what how to take input from user in Java by scanner class. There are other ways are there. We'll discuss in the separate video as well. But in this video we will discuss why Java is independent. Okay, why Java is independent. So there the reason for Java independency is JVM. So first of all we need to understand complete what. So platform, first of all we should know what is platform. Okay, platform is a combination of hardware, software, operating system like Windows, Mac, Linux, Solaris, etc. Okay, so this is the platform. So now what Java is platform independent. So we can say in other words, once you write your code, then run it anywhere. Okay, on any platform that provides the environment to run it. Okay, so the environment in the Java, the environment is the Java virtual machine, JVM. That is the environment I can say. Okay, the JVM should be present to execute the code. The JVM is different for each platform. That's why JVM is platform dependent. Okay, later I'll discuss in this video only. I have written somewhere. In case of Java, platform independence does not mean that you can run the code anywhere. Means you can run it wherever the environment is provided. Okay. To run a program on any machine, you need to convert it to machine language so that the specific machine can understand it. In Java, the source code is not directly converted into the machine code. First of all, it is converted into the bytecode by the compiler. And then later, interpreter is nothing but JVM only. Okay, JVM is known as interpreter, you can say. Okay, so let's remove this one. Okay, JVM. So now I'll take a little finer. Okay, this one only. So JVM is interpreter. Here JVM works as interpreter. In Java, the bytecode is interpreted by the JVM and converts it into the machine specific code. Okay, so JVM works as interpreter. So that's why Java is known as both compiler and interpreter, compiled and interpreted language. Now, next one. So the Java virtual machine JVM is very important because it makes the bytecode understandable to the machine. It is the reason that if any machine does not have the specific JVM, then it cannot understand the bytecode and the program does not execute. Using the JVM, using the Java virtual machine, we can make the bytecode understandable to any platform. That's why the bytecode is known as platform independent. But on the other hand, JVM, Java virtual machine, is different on each platform. Because of this, JVM is known as platform dependent. Okay, so Java is platform independent because it does not depend on any type of platform. Hence, Java is platform independent language because of JVM, you can say. Okay, and now here we'll see one example. Like this is the Java program, test Java program, and what we need to do. What happens when we are going to execute any Java program? What happens? So let's suppose this is test.java, and when we compile this program using Java C, so what happens? It converts the source code into bytecode by the compiler only. Okay, and now that bytecode is converted into the machine code by the interpreter. The interpreter is nothing but JVM only. Okay, JVM. When JVM runs, when interpreter runs means JVM runs, then that bytecode will convert into the machine code, understandable code, you can say. Okay, so this happens when we are going to run a Java program, and that machine, see that bytecode bytecode can be run on any machine with the help of JVM, and JVM is platform dependent. Platform means for Windows the separate JVM is there, for Linux separate JVM is there, for Solaris separate JVM is there. Each and every operating system JVM is different. Okay, but that makes the bytecode independent of platform. So this happens when we are going to run any program, and JVM makes the bytecode to run on any platform, any machine, I can say. Okay, so the important fact is, whenever a program is written in Java, the Java compiles it. Okay, Java compiler compiles it and converts into the bytecode. The result of Java compiler is the dot class or the bytecode, and not the machine native code, unlike C compiler. Okay, and the bytecode generated is a non-executable code, and it needs an interpreter to execute on a machine. This interpreter is the JVM, nothing only is the only JVM. This interpreter is JVM, and thus the bytecode is executed by the JVM, and finally the program runs to give the desired output. So this happens whenever we are going to run any program. So because of JVM, directly we can say, because of JVM, the Java is platform independent. Okay, so that's all in this video. So thanks for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thanks a lot.